Hi, I'm Kendrick MIYAKE MUGLER. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while, almost a year, and this is not any one of my shows, but it's just that there is a new house in town in Europe, in Paris, and I would like to welcome today the founding father, legendary CHARLY Brown, Gaultier Brown, and the founding mother, SELENAH Gaultier Brown. So the house name is Gaultier Brown. So y'all like the new house in town.
Yeah, we are. Exactly.
So we want to know why y'all opened the house of Gaultier Brown. First of all, let's talk about the house. Then we talk about y'all.
All right. Mother, you go first.
It went from a place where we wanted to have something for ourselves, which means for Paris, from people from Paris, and yeah, brown people and talented people. So here is coming.
Especially in the scene that we can say has more white people than brown people in Europe. Not in Paris.
In Europe, yeah.
But not in Paris. In Paris, we got
Definitely.
more brown people in it.
Yeah.
So y'all, why Gaultier Brown?
I actually for some times I wanted to have my own house, and I wrote on my iPhone House of Gaultier, and then and then I shared this with Mother Selena, and she was like, Gaultier is too simple. Let's add a little Gaultier Brown. Gaultier Brown sounds better. Brown for our culture, brown for the color of our skin, brown for a lot of things.
So how much founding members are in the house?
We are the founding parents,
Yeah.
and then I feel like all the people that worked in Amsterdam are the founding members.
Yes.
I'm talking about Romeo. I'm talking about Diamond. I'm talking about Pablo.
Ricky.
Yeah, but he can be no. He was
He
here
was
from the
there
beginning. Yeah, he was
from
here
the
from the
beginning,
beginning, right?
So y'all opened the house in Amsterdam. Why in Amsterdam and not in Paris like a week
Before.
a week before?
We.
Not a week before, like 3 weeks before.
Oh.
In July.
Oh, in July.
Yeah, in July, yeah.
Because we love Amsterdam. Amsterdam is really a place that we like because it represents what we really like in the European scene. Very brown, very us, very fun. Not saying that it's not fun in Paris, but it's more like us.
And it was also Ocean's ball,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it meant a lot for us to come out at his ball because that's her nephew, that's my little baby. So, and I was pretty sure that the event would have been fun.
It was.
And it was.
Definitely it was.
It was. And second, it was important for me as well to to come out as a 007
Okay.
and not just jump from the Ebony to the Gaultier Brown. It was
Okay.
needed for me to come out as a 007 to cut it one time for good because it was very difficult for me. So I preferred to come out in Paris as a 007 and then starting my new move at the next ball. And the next ball happens to be
Ocean's Ball. Y'all did very good at the ball.
Thank
4
you.
members
Thank
work,
you.
4 grand prizes.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, we had more grand prizes than Mugler, but what y'all did was very good. 4 members, 4 wins. That's
Yeah.
excellent. So I'm waiting to see more from the house because like I know what Selena is giving, I know what Charlie is giving, and I love Romeo, I love Diamond, I know Ricky, but like I'm waiting to see the rest. Like I want to see what they're gonna give, what the Gaultier Brown is gonna give, because like you came from the Ebony's
Yeah.
icons before.
Yeah.
Selena, the list is long. So
Actually, yeah, this is not long. It's only 2 houses. Yeah.
It's not that long.
You-
Mizrahi and Aga.
you was
Ebony.
Yeah.
so you was if I'm making a mistake, tell me. You was Miss Rai.
Yeah.
You went to the Agas.
Yeah.
You left the Agas.
Yeah.
You went back to the Miss Rai.
Yeah.
You went back to the Agas.
Yeah.
Then you left the Agas
to go
and
to the
went to the Ebony.
Yeah.
Okay. So my question now is, that's a lot of house. That's a lot of going, coming back. So my question to Charlie, are you not scared that she left the house one day?
Absolutely not. I feel like the reason why Selena has been doing a lot of back and forth is because she wanted something and that something is in the foundation of the Gaultier bond. So for that reason, she won't be able to leave.
But some people could say she just wanted a position that
Yeah.
she could not get somewhere, and she finally get this position.
Yeah, that's exactly what the people would say. But me, as a friend, as a brother, I know my truth.
You have something to say?
Um, and maybe that I needed a place as a mother somewhere, and I wasn't able to have it. And why would it be a problem? Because
Okay.
I know my worth, and I know that in my leadership, in what I want to give to the people, it's not staying a kid that's gonna make me grow. So
And if you wanna be technical, she was a mother in the house of Ebony.
I'm going back to that in a while.
Yeah.
So like the thing is like, so maybe like when you left the Agas, why? First of all, we're gonna come to the Agas. When you left the Agas, I don't want to go deep in why you left the Agas, but maybe one of the reasons you left the Agas is because you wanted to found something in the Ebony's.
no, it was more like the way the AGA was operating wasn't doing it for me anymore. It
Okay.
was more like I need to see something else because I tried 2 times and it wasn't working. So, and if I try 2 times, it's out of loyalty. Like
Okay.
I love them and I need to give it another try, and it didn't work out. And
So why you didn't maybe try with the Misra is now a Gucci? Why you didn't try with the Gucci's?
because I vibing way more with the others.
Okay, and then you became an Ebony. So you was like the mother of the Ebony. Like you never came out as a mother officially because of the COVID, the pandemic, right? So what happened? Like you'll decide to okay, it's the Ebony is done. Let's move on to something else.
That's not really what happened.
No, I must say that's what happened. I just want to understand like how y'all went from she being the mother of the Ebonies and like y'all never came out really as a mother. So maybe that was something to work on here. So why y'all decide, okay, we have done what we have to do here, let's move on.
Personally, I feel like my coming to the Ebonies make some people understand that maybe like we weren't here for the good reasons, which means like maybe the time has come to move on a new page. So it means like when I've been like Ebony for a good 8 months, it wasn't like 2 months, so it was really something like
But it was in a pandemic.
yeah.
So-
But
so
during
there
the
was-
pandemic,
There was more like in how you say, I would say there was more like back behind the scenes stuff.
It
right?
was,
Yeah?
it was
definitely.
behind the
It
scenes.
was behind the scenes stuff because
was
we don't
behind
have
the
it like in the scene. So like when you became a mother of Ebony, like some members left the house. Did they left the house because of you or because of the you know the way the direction the house was taking?
second option.
The direction the house was taking.
Nobody left the house because of me. Like all the process, all the things we work on that might not please everyone and people.
Yeah, because it's just like when you work in a company when there's
Yeah.
a new leadership, like maybe he doesn't like the way it's going,
Exactly.
so then you left. So Charlie, I have a question for you. Why have you chose Mother Selena first of all for being an Ebony and then for like going in this new adventure with her?
Okay, so for her being Ebony, we had a conversation when she was still a Balenciaga, and Selena expressed that she felt like she could be a good mother, and by that time,
At your birthday party?
no, it wasn't my birthday party, it was
Okay.
just a regular party.
I'm just asking.
Last October,
Yeah.
last October. And we in the House of Ebony were actually needed a mother because Precious has left
too.
some times ago, and so we had this little conversation. Then it took a little while for us to go back at it. Then I decided to introduce her as a mother because I felt like she could help a lot of my members, because me also personally I had to take a few steps back from ballroom.
Yeah.
And I didn't want it to leave my house and my kids just like that. So Selena was motivated and was perfect because we know each other for quite some years now. But then in the House of Ebony, Selena wasn't really happy. She was the mother, but deep inside she knew that she she needed and wanted also something more than and me myself and I we also well I was thinking about it, and few months after I realized that okay, I feel like the change Selena is needed is what deep inside I didn't allow myself to think about until few days or few months. So we had another talk about it, but it was more jo- it was more joke
Joking about
way,
it.
yeah,
Right.
joking way, but we connected in that too. So we decided to speak about it with some other members, and then the plan started.
I would say that I was very, very, very shocked and surprised coming from you.
Yeah,
Exactly coming from you. I was like, for me, like when you say Ebony, it's Charlie. You came to the house when Precious was doing good already. You actually changed the face of the house. You actually changed the way everybody was seeing the house. You're a legend. You became a legend as Ebony.
Yeah.
You did a lot. You travel. You are like the best promoter. So I was like, why? What did you need it more? Because like I can understand you want to make something at your image, but you was having already the Ebony at your image. So what was
yeah,
the
but
problem?
not fully because the house is worldwide. It's not only Paris. It's not only Europe. It's worldwide. And to be honest, I felt like it was time for me to have what I deserve. When I'm talking about deserve, I'm talking about the fact that a lot of people see the House of Ebony in a certain way, and no matter how hard I try to change it, or no matter how hard I worked on it, those people will only have this image because that's how they saw the house. For example, in Paris, for the people that studied in Paris and they saw these houses like 10 years ago, 8 years ago, they're still having this image. And I was just tired also to hear the same thing about the House of Ebony because I wasn't responsible of this. So I felt like it was also my time to start something new in my own image, starting from scratch, and from scratch having what I feel like I deserve and my people deserve as well.
But you was the one who was recruiting
I
at the
was
Ebonies,
yeah, I
so
was
you could
recording,
have
but
changed the image of the
yeah,
Ebonies in
no,
Europe.
not fully because for me, I feel like even if I was the leader, it wasn't right for me to remove the people that was before me. Out of respect, I would have never been able to do that. So I was just back it up, and because some people were here before me, I felt like it was just the foundation. It was just I found them in this house, and it would have been very, 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 very difficult for me to do it. So instead of that, I rather just left the house, create my own thing, and leave the people there.
Okay, so but there is no more Ebonies in Paris now.
Yeah, because then other people decided to leave, but I didn't close the chapter. The chapter is still open. I said that I was leaving the house, but I didn't say that the chapter was closed. So the people decided to leave by themselves.
So all the people who left in Europe left by themselves, aussi?
Yeah.
Oh, also, aussi.
Yeah, they
Okay.
did. Well, not everyone, because for example, Mother Cherry is still Ebony,
Yeah.
Max is still Ebony, Eros is
Ines?
still Ebony, some other people, yeah.
Okay. So if we are talking about the people who was here before, how or when we come back to Mother Selena, how maybe people that was in the house before, how they felt in you putting Selena as a mother, maybe because they think like they was in the house before and they maybe deserve the fact that being the mother.
Well,
It wasn't your vision.
No, it wasn't my decision. It was a decision as a whole. We had a meeting talking about how would you feel if Selena comes as a mother of the house, trying to change things with her vision, da 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 da. So we had several conversations, and the house as a whole agreed for Selena to become the mother of the House of Ebony.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
And so another question, why? So I maybe have my answer already, but why you didn't take like the whole Ebony? Is it just because some was not corresponding to the new image that you want to give? That's why you didn't
Yeah,
take them.
exactly, because it was exactly the reason why I decided to leave and create my own thing, having something fresh with the people I feel like is all like us. Why are you smiling?
For the fresh. Just for that.
For the
The
fresh,
refreshing?
yeah, the refreshing,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, for that. So it would have no sense for me to just take everyone and bring them.
So
to
how
what I
you?
create.
I mean, like I don't know how I would have felt like if you was the one like who took me to the Ebonies, and then when you leave the Ebonies, like to build your stuff, you're not taking me again. That sounds a little
That's life.
okay.
That's just the way it is. You know, for so many years, I let those type of feelings and my personal feelings towards the people lead myself and the decision I make, and I felt like it was time also to think about me and what I felt was best for me, and that's what I did.
Okay. So what can we expect from the House of Brown now?
Oh, a
Everything.
lot. A lot.
Everything.
Yeah, everything. We really wanna bring something fresh to the scene. We really wanna bring something that is like us because we have a lot of ideas. We had a special vision, and we feel like as a new houses, it's our
Duty to personally, I feel like in the European ballroom scene right now, like we forget what the basics are in ballroom. So in a way, it's to bring back basics with our way, because in France, in Paris, we are different from the States, but we have to pay respect for what has been done before. And it's a mix of everything that's gonna give the Gaultier Brown, because we're different, but at the same time we wanna pay respect. And so yeah, so you got the next ball, you're gonna see the new kids, the new fresh face, and the fresh faces.
The next ball or the ball in December?
December.
Okay, so not the next ball. And so y'all are the second, if I'm not making a mistake, sorry. Y'all are the second official French house.
yeah.
Because the opulents are not French, they are
No,
supposed to be a British.
UK. Yeah.
Yeah,
from the
they're,
UK.
they're British, right? So you're the second house, French official house, and you're good promoters. So you have stuff coming up. You have a ball.
I have 3 functions coming up. The Halloween.
Yeah, you got a
one
Halloween
in October with Chiara Balenciaga.
with Cara Balenciaga.
Then I have the.
On va s'envoyer.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the one in October. Then I have the Back to the 2000s with the icon
Arturo.
in December 11th, and then on December 12th I have the Aftermath that is coming very soon.
Okay, and you also have a mini ball coming up.
Yeah, the transgender awareness mini ball, November the 20th in Paris.
Okay, so you're like a tag team promoting for it's going on because you've been having functions for a while now.
Yeah.
Oh, great function, and you've been having the best functions, and so we can expect also like you're having the house ball, having
Oh.
functions, and
Well, not now for the house
Yeah.
ball, but yeah, some more functions, you know, to keep the scene going, to, you know.
so if someone want to get into the house, what does they have to have? What are you looking for?
Well, we're looking for, like we just said, fresh, fresh faces.
That mean new faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not interested of taking people from other houses or stuff.
You have to fit the. Yeah, you have to fit the house. You have to.
Yeah, but that's what I want to know. So okay, if I want to be Gaultier Brown, would I fit in as a Gaultier Brown?
No.
Oh wow.
No. You're old mate. You're old mate. Which one I create something new, something fresh with some.
No, what I mean, I'm just
faces
trying to-
outside of the ballroom.
Yeah.
So, our focus is not on the people that are
In the
actually,
ballroom,
Yeah,
yeah.
inside the ballroom
Yeah.
scene for now. Which one I bring fresh mates.
But I
inside
just
the
want to
ballroom
make it clear. I was just asking the question to try to understand what type of person they want in the house. I'm very happy in my house. Just want to make that clear.
We're not close to having people that already in the scene, but once you decided to step in the Gaultier Browns, you have to want to give something new.
Yeah.
Like we don't want people that just come in the house to do what
The
they
same
did
thing
before.
the same thing they
because
did before. It's just not
us.
what we stand for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see what's gonna happen with the Gaultier Browns, and so we're gonna see y'all in December.
For sure.
Definitely to see y'all for sure, and I want to see more of Mother Selena.
Oh, you will.
Like, yeah, I want to see more of
You
Mother
will.
Selena. What I saw in Amsterdam was cute. I want to see more, and I want to see more of the house. Like you know, like
You will see more. I personally engage myself to work mobiles, since I decided to be a mother. It was the plan with the Ebony's before, and now with the Gaultier Browns. So definitely want to work more drag performance to let people appreciate my character and everything. So.
And are we gonna see if CHARLY back on the floor?
For sure.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
So yeah, so you're gonna be working parents, because I feel also it's interesting, like that's what we do in the Muglers with gender. I feel it's also good like when the parents are walking, like showing the example to the house. I mean, it's especially about the European scene. It's good because you know we are younger scene.
Yeah.
You have to show the example to the kids and stuff. So I feel it's good. So having parents as walking, it's very cool. So
it's very, very good.
And we haven't seen you on the floor for a while.
What do you mean a while?
When was the last time you walked a ball?
It was in December 2019, so almost 2 years.
Oh yeah, exactly. You were best dressed.
Yeah, so
That
almost
was
2 years
cute,
ago,
yeah.
but not really 2 years because of the pandemic. And
Yeah.
before that, I used to walk every single ball, so it was my time also to back it up and rest a little bit.
Yeah, I should do that also. I think about
You
it.
should think about it.
I should think about it. So
Yeah.
anyway, thanks for coming today. So there is a new house in town, new house in Europe, the house of Gaultier Brown. The founding father, CHARLY Gaultier Brown, and the founding mother, SELENAH Gaultier Brown. So you're gonna hear about this house very soon on the floor. See y'all soon. Bye.